Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to C.A.R. Entertainment. I am your host Dylan Hamilton here, guys, and welcome back to another A21 biology video, guys. This is being recorded at the same time as we recorded our muscle video, guys, and now we're going to move on and talk about muscle contraction. As you know, because I'm recording this the same day and having watched the muscle video, you'll know that I am still recovering from my illness. I'm still a little bit sick, so if I cough or snap or anything throughout, then you'll know why. But I'll try and keep it to a minimum. And anyway, muscle contraction is quite a short video as it is. So without further ado, let's get into it. So muscle contraction is due to the sliding filament hypothesis, but it's not really a hypothesis as this is proven and therefore it's factual. But the sliding filament hypothesis explains muscle contraction. So muscles contract as actin and myosin, as we talked about previously, which make up myofibrils, slide between each other, and these shorten each sarcomere, which shortens the muscle fiber in its whole. So the steps of muscle contraction. An action potential will stimulate the muscle fiber through T tubules. This will cause calcium ion channels in the sarcoplasmic reticulum to diffuse into the sarcoplasm. Then calcium ions will bind to troponin, causing tropomyosin to be moved, which enables myosin bulbous heads link with the actin binding sites. Once they are then attached, the myosin heads will change their angle, pulling the actin over the myosin. ATP will then attach to each myosin head, and the energy released from this in hydrolysis will enable the myosin head to detach from the stationary actin binding site. This will then allow the actin binding site to return to its original position. The detached myosin heads will repeat this process so the cycle reattaches, etc., etc. And this cycle attachment and rotation and release will be repeated in what is known as a ratchet mechanism. And each cycle will happen about 5 times a second, so it's incredibly fast. So neuromuscular junctions neuromuscular junctions is just what happens at point 1 there, where an active potential stimulates the muscle fiber through T tubules. It's just before this. So for an active potential to be stimulated, we need to know about this neuromuscular junction. It's different from a neurotransmitter junction. So a neuromuscular junction then is a synapse between neurons and a muscle called a neuromuscular junction. Each muscle fiber will have many neuromuscular junctions, ensuring the whole muscle contracts at once. One motor neuron will service a number of muscle fibers to ensure the synchronized contraction taking place. The notes about this is that you'll need to know is that the specialized infolded part of the muscle fiber that forms a synapse with the motor neuron is called the motor end plate, and the infolding of the postsynaptic membrane at the neuromuscular junction provides a larger surface area, allowing for more neurotransmitter receptors. And the final bit is that the strength of the muscle contraction depends on how long the muscle is stimulated for and how many muscle fibers are being actually stimulated. I've been Dylan from C.A.R. Entertainment. Thank you for watching this video, and I will see you next time.